Hey Rivals fam, it's your boy Zolja. Today we're going to be talking about Mantis. I'm a healer main, so I love healing, but sometimes you get sick of doing that and you just kind of want to take things into your own hands. And that's why I love Mantis, because she can dish out some crazy damage when you need it, and she doesn't stop there. She's also a healer that can compete with the rest of the roster. The balance between offense and support is just so smooth with her. Oftentimes I end games with just a little bit more healing than I do damage. And that sleep being one of the best forms of CC in the game is just an added bonus. Being able to peel for yourself from that Lord Black Panther has never been easier. So let's dive in and break it down. Let's talk about dive comps. Mantis pairs well with high damage heroes like Star-Lord or Iron Fist or even that Lord Panther. Those kind of characters dive into enemy lines, and Mantis' healing and damage boost keep them alive and hitting hard. Make sure you heal them up before they dive, then hit them with a damage boost as they engage and watch the enemy team get comboed out. And the best part about the damage boost is that it counts as your damage, meaning that at the end of the game, you can tell that Black Panther that you did more damage than him and you're better. In poke comps, you'll need to play a little bit more carefully. You need to position yourself at a safe distance to heal and buff your team. Since poke comps focus on range, you won't be getting up close as often, so it's important to use your healing strategically to keep your team sustained without risking your own safety. That's pretty easy, because she has no damage fall off and does 50 damage per hit at 2.5 rounds per second. So it's safe to say she fits in a poke comp just as well. In a poke comp though, you gotta stay safe. There's always a flanker looking out for you. Speaking of your own safety, let's talk about Mantis' sleep. If the enemy dives you, use sleep defensively. Throw it at your feet to maximize their effect. It's really good at getting that Black Panther off of you. The sleep is AoE and has a 3-meter radius, but it'll only get one character at a time. Once they're asleep, you have about 3.5 seconds to reposition or land some critical hits. Keep in mind that the sleep projectile has a slight arc, so if you're aiming at a distance or an airborne target, remember to adjust for the trajectory. So make sure you're brushed up on your geometry, you're gonna need it. But if they're close, don't be afraid to just throw it at the ground. You don't have to throw it at them if they're close enough. Alright, you got that? Alright, now let me show you a combo. So, normally you can only get one hit in with your sleep. If you're quick enough, you can get 2 headshots in with 1 sleep. But as you can see, he woke up for the 3rd hit. So if you animation cancel by clicking at the same time as you cast the sleep, you can get 3 in without them waking up. It's just free guaranteed damage, right? Now, about your ultimate, it gives bonus health and instantly heals them by percentage, making it perfect for saving yourself and others. It's super simple, safe, and completely game-changing. Alright, so the rotation to live by with this character should be 5 hits and then orb. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, orb. This rhythm will ensure you never run out of life orbs. Don't waste your time spam healing your teammates when they're about to die. I know you want to keep them alive, but you're a passive healer and you need to focus on doing damage when you can. If your teammates don't play better, that's on them. Leave that to the other healer. That's not your job. Forget being a support main for just a second. You're a DPS. On top of that, make sure you leave yourself 1 leaf to do damage. You need to be buffing yourself as frequently as possible because you are a DPS. Say it with me, I am a DPS. Take that and internalize it. From now on, you're no longer a support main. You are a DPS main. Alright, now I want to take a second to talk about the Crosshair. I got my Crosshair from Marvel Rivals Merchant. He made a Crosshair that works normally in the center, but whenever you're up close, you can use the bottom left portion to aim, and it'll hit a headshot most of the time. I like it personally. It might not be for everybody, but I'll leave the code down below. Alright, about Mantis' heal. It's single target. It gives 55 HP instantly, and then 20 HP per second for 8 seconds, and that totals to 215 HP. To maximize your uptime, don't spam your heals on the same target. Spread your heals across the team, and manage your life orbs carefully to avoid wasting them. The game here is uptime. Hit headshots, get more orbs, spread your heals to as many people as possible, and keep your team buffed at all times. Mantis is an incredibly versatile support hero. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your Mantis tips or team comps. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.